What is upper, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is upper? It feels like I haven't been over here in a minute in this spot. How you doing here?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm kind of uh, what's the word? Bobble-headed. I don't know.
Um, exhausted?
Not exhausted. I just been away for so long. Now that I'm back here, I'm kind of like trying to get back in the mix of things. But I'm okay. I'm well. Got some October events coming up. I'm like excited.
Are you?
Yeah. What's up, Jared? Hey, Home Build Construction Services. How you doing? My new friends out there. Where are you guys located at again? I don't know the exact area, but I thank you for coming. Happy Tuesday, Jared. So what's all been going on in your world?
Jeez, you don't even want to know. You do not want to know. But nonetheless, it's everything's good. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah. How are you though? Like, how are you? Like
I'm good.
mentally?
Yeah, I'm great actually. I'm like super duper great. What's up, coolest gamer on the block from Kenya? Thank you for stopping by and showing some love on my live last night. No problem. No problem. I was shocked because I don't usually see you doing nighttime lives, Jared. So I was like, okay, let me pop in and say hi. So I've been having issues in my garden with squirrels and rabbits and stuff. So I went over to Don't Have to Harvest house yesterday, and she
Mm-hmm.
blessed me with some containers. And I was out there in the rain this morning. Well, last yesterday and this morning doing that. So I think I finally got that about 80% done.
Did you?
Hmm.
Okay. So I tried to stick it along on the live yesterday because y'all had some stuff. I like the stuff that y'all had, and then um, I had to prep for court. So
That's what's up. What's up, Fresh and Kay? Kay, thank you so much for that link to that lady. She's giving out tons of seeds on Instagram, and Kay tagged me on. I was like, yeah, I'll take those seeds. What else is going on? What else? I got an event at a garden nursery Saturday. Are you gonna cook this Saturday?
I gotta see because I think I got booked twice for Saturday to DJ. So I may be pulling a double. So, but I don't. It might be a mistake, but I should be. But I don't have no idea what I want to cook.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna offer some suggestions if you are gonna cook, but if you're not, I'll just wait.
Why? Why don't you just tell me?
I mean, I was gonna ask the audience for suggestions, but
We can always take suggestions. Come on now.
okay,
We
well, he's taking
always can take those
suggestions even though he
suggestions.
doesn't know if he's gonna cook or not. So if you have any suggestions, go ahead and let him know. Go ahead. What's up? Can't stop, won't stop. Rockefeller Records.
I'm
Uh,
good, man. Get on TikTok.
what else? What else? What else? Yeah. So Saturday I'll be in the daytime. I'll be at the this nursery around the corner from my house. They have vendor booths and everything. What's up, Julie? I've been kind of selling stuff, and I've kind of been sitting on stuff. I'm kind of waiting on stuff to grow so I can sell stuff from my garden. So I'm like all over the place. I'm like so.
Hmm.
I kind of want to start back doing some vendor booths, but I don't really 100% have it all together. I need to get rid of the older stuff. I'm just looking around, just looking around.
Hmm.
I know that Kay, you've been going to all the nurseries. I'm like, okay, girl.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she loves to go out to the nurseries and show off what they got going on over there. Still have what's up, Dark City? Tomorrow we're doing Name That Tune Foodie Edition. I think last time we did the artist with food in their name or something like that. We did Meatloaf.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
so this time it's gonna be the songs with food. DJ, what's up? What's upper?
I think this is gonna be a tough one for us. Well, I haven't seen the list. How many do you have so far?
Like 15. Good morning.
You thought of 15 songs that have food in it? That's crazy.
Hey Betty, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. Was it Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday?
It's Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Uh, what else? What else? What else? What y'all got going on? Fortune, how's your garden doing? And Kay, how's your garden doing? You don't want to do anything Caribbean based with spinners in it. Big salt
So
spinners.
what?
Fresh is talking to you.
What did she
Just
say?
possibly doing something Caribbean. Dark
Um,
said it's always me versus YouTube. I know, I know. They want to make you out the bad guy. Make you out the bad
uh, I want to say that's cool, but what?
guy. I'm not feeling like, what are spinners? Do you know what spinners are?
Um, Hold on. I'm trying to get on TikTok. Do you see me?
I don't see an invite, but I see. Let me check in. Like a stew with curry, chicken, and corn. It's the season for it right now. Salad. It was the best thing I've ever thrown together, and I thought of you. Oh, oh, that's the nice. Oh, that's foraging. I thought that was fresh. I was about to say that was the nicest thing Fresh ever said to you. The
What? Oh,
comment.
the corn chicken
Mm-hmm.
and spinach salad.
Yeah.
That does sound. That sounds promising.
Quinoa pretty good. Hey,
It's
user.
crazy. It shows me up there, right? But I'm getting all these requests. Why am I getting the requests?
I think you
Okay,
may have on your side and my side.
yeah, my phone is tripping for real. There it is.
I see your picture and I see the like two little dots, like it's trying to connect.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to bear with me on that side. But I'm here. Okay.
Richardson, what's upper? What's upper? What's upper?
So, okay, so we're looking at everybody wants Caribbean.
I love red onion, so that might be pretty good. The vinaigrette with the red. You ever had the cucumber, tomato, and onion, the salad with the vinaigrette?
I've seen it, but I haven't eaten it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it is delicious. Delicious. I might
You,
make that today.
you said it was raining?
It is raining. Let's see. Running is good. Going good. I'm still cleaning and dropping seeds and plants. That's what I did. I dropped some of my lettuce seeds, or my brassicas, my Georgia collards, and I don't know, it's just a whole bunch of like bok choy and stuff. They got all mixed up together. So I was gonna just throw them away. I was like, no, I had a whole new 22-gallon pot container. Like I just sprinkle them on top. Let's see what happens. It's gonna be a plethora of stuff.
What What are you talking about, Dark City? Whose city are you talking about?
I believe it's city, Florida. It's supposed to be 60
No,
degrees.
he said I heard about the story about Sanchez in your city.
Oh, let me just scroll up. Okay, there we go. Heard about the story about Sanchez. Uh-uh.
Is he talking to you though?
I don't know. The stab, is that in Indiana or Texas? It sounded like Texas. It sounded like
I
Texas.
gotta sound like Texas.
A lot of shenanigans been going on in Texas.
It has been, but riding with Miss T, you find out like there's pocket hoods in Indiana.
Indiana.
Got you.
I have not, because I don't watch the news like that. I catch it on social media, but that's interesting. What's up, Lynn? How you doing? How you doing? I showed y'all. It's working excellent in my garden beds. Spinach sprouting. That's what's up. That is what's up. You just have a good time. We did. I think it was me, Tampa, and just asking for a friend. We was all out there. And what's up, Sarah? I think Tampa got the most footage, but it was like so many people out there. So many people. I didn't really get too much footage, but I wasn't tripping because I already been before.
There was nothing. There was nothing like different. Like, did you
There's a
see
lot of
anything that?
vendors. Yeah, it was a lot of vendors this time. Like the first time I went, what's up, CC? You got me interested in looking for seed swaps, by the way, CC. So the first time I went to Baker's Creek, it was like there wasn't nothing going on. It was just Baker's Creek, just going there to see, you get to do the tour and everything. This time it was like straight promotional. Everybody had it was so many vendor booths and people like trying to promote their businesses and their homestead and bakeries and stuff like that. So I was just there to hang out and eat.
What'd you eat?
Some cinnamon rolls, lots of the fruits and vegetables they got on the tables and stuff. Trying new stuff. Stuff I want to try to grow, stuff I don't want to grow. No, it's a lady over here named Tampa's Creek Homestead. My high will be 77 today. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm not going to Tampa no time soon. I'm actually just trying to sit here and be humble. I done went to Texas, Missouri twice. Where else have I been?
Nobody want to go to Tampa.
Wow. In Ohio. I'm gonna AKA sit down for a second. Sit down. So besides the two vendor booths, what else? The two DJing events on Saturday. You got anything else going on? Friday or Sunday?
Just a whole bunch of trying to get these licenses together and cleaning, and I got my shows tonight and tomorrow.
That is a cool hat he has on there, CC. That's a very nice hat he has on. Opportunity for the not dusty Texas.
Dang, man, that's the year.
Ah.
You like the hat? It's for Miss T.
The best hat I've ever seen in my life.
Oh shoot!
So what's thrifting? Just going to like the local like flea markets and trying to find random stuff. Thrifting.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They my ex coworker, she would go to all the thrift shops, but the way she would do it, like she dragged me to one time, and it's cool. It's cool because I guess you run into stuff depending on what's like here. You can go to different cities. Like if you go to Waller, Texas, which is about 45 minutes outside of town.
Mm-hmm.
Like her trick was, hey, we got to go to these little towns that got money in it, right? So when you go to the Goodwills, the stuff in there, look, or like whatever thrift shop you go to, it's expensive. Not expensive. There's expensive stuff, but it's cheap. Like if you're in the city, yeah.
My sister, she goes to the thrift stores all the time, and I will never go back with her again. She goes through every aisle, make sure she doesn't miss a thing. We spend like an hour or two in one store. And I was like, nah. And she's like, you ready to go to the next one? I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home.
I think the I think that's the cool thing. Like when we went to the store, we didn't venture venture shopping. Like, oh, let me see what I can see that's new. It's like, okay, we found this, we found that. All right, and I like we went in the Kroger. We went in the Kroger, and I was like, "Does your Kroger look like this?" So, because if it does, then we know where everything's at. You were like, "No." I was like, "Okay, cool. We're gonna run to the back and see where the salmon is." Them hoes was $12, and so we had to look for something else. And we discovered the frozen section, and then and we
Fresh,
were
I see
out.
you post that. They got an event in ATL. If anybody's in Atlanta, she has it on her community tab. All the details. Still working. We'll continue watching later. Bless everybody. Buy homesteader, home building, construction. What's up? Don't hurt the harvest. What's up, Jess? Everybody. Uh, 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 uh,
You got
Oh, DC. Mm-hmm.
there's oh okay, hello. Um,
That's
I
what's
don't
up.
feel like going thrifting. I think when you're at a certain age, that becomes a highlight.
What's that?
Thrifting.
Uh, DC said she worked at an agency. Just for all the proceeds go to help people with disabilities. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ain't that the will of good? Like some certain percentage of the proceeds go to like help out organizations and stuff in towns. I believe so.
I heard that, but I've seen something different. There was people that got mad that I was going to Goodwill because they said all the donations are going to the CEO's pockets, and I was like, "Oh dang, there's a CEO for a thrift store?
Somebody has
Yeah,
to.
it's a big money business."
Yeah, that's why I thought they help out with people and get jobs and stuff in the community. That's what's up. Don't hurt the hardest while you in here. I thought the chocolate pepper seeds that we have, 'cause me and her both have some, and yeah, pretty spicy. I watched some other content creators. Darcy, are you wanting to come up here, or is that just an accident? That I see you. Are you want to come up here for real? I'll bring you up. I forgot what I was talking about, but yeah. So I'm gonna be sending some of those to Pooh F. Chocolate peppers.
Yeah, what? So why they call just because of the color?
Yeah, I think it's just the color.
Just because of the color? Okay. I was like, wow, I want to taste the pepper that tastes like chocolate.
Yeah, I seen this guy. He actually ate it, and he was over there sweating bullets. He was going through it. I was like, mm.
Oh, it was that hot?
Yeah, it's hot, hot. It ain't even like a mild hot, like a banana pepper. I'm like, okay, well,
You said he was sweating.
okay. He was like, oh my god, and he just kept on biting. Well, he was his channel name is something pepper, so he does pepper reviews and stuff like that. Man, I don't think I can do this for a living. I don't think I can do this. Goody wheel. Oh yeah, CC do be vlogging. CC be traveling a lot on the low too. She went to Maryland and meeting and greeting people. Like, okay, I see you, CC. Most of the peppers are named because of color, but most spicier peppers have a citrus or fruity undertone, supposedly.
Hmm.
Who have I got you some peppers already? I thought I was gonna take my niece to daycare this morning because school's out for fall break. But my sister's like, no, so I was gonna drop her off and then drop your peppers off. But I guess I won't be leaving the
Wait,
house.
So you said you said fall break. How dang did the school just start?
You got summer break, you got fall break, winter break.
Jesus.
So it's fall break. I know Tampa's grandbaby, she's on fall break too. She got 2 weeks off. I was like, well, dang.
That's crazy.
Okay.
You just got there, you just sat down.
School started what? End of August, September.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's only been like a month you've been in school. Hey, all right, y'all, time for a break.
They get all 4 season breaks.
Yeah, that's up there. I ain't never heard no stuff like that down here.
You ain't never had fall break.
Like
See, our,
me, when I was in school, nah, no. We had summer, we had Christmas,
see,
and
our fall
spring
break,
break.
like Chad said, was in November. Like for Thanksgiving, that week of Thanksgiving. That's when my daughter's out for fall break. These schools be out all the time. My daughter is out the whole first week of November, and then like when she gone, like week where she gonna go? Cause we gotta work. Man, I'm just so grateful. My daughter's grandmother, she had one remaining grandmother,
Hmm.
and I was like, yeah. So she's out of school. Keep watching. Have a farm on the west side of Sarasota, Florida. Florida.
So she would hang with her grandma when she had the.
Had no choice. Well, she couldn't stay home by herself, so
No, it's because it's crazy. It's probably like you get stuff from your mom and your grandma, like the way you be moving around, and that could be some of it too. That's dope.
yeah. I was like,
I didn't never have a grandma, but I mean, I had a grandma, but I wasn't. I never had the opportunity to. She passed a year after I was born.
oh, tink tink.
Yeah, so um, I didn't know her. She seen me and stuff like that, but she didn't know me. I didn't know her.
All right. This new education calendar. We didn't grow up on with no fall break. My fall break was Thanksgiving, or we was off the whole week of Thanksgiving, then the whole week of Christmas
You
to
were
New
off
Year.
for a week, man. We had Thursday and Friday off, and we had to be back to school Monday.
When did you go to school in the 70s?
Well, yes, I did. I actually did. I was 1978. That was
Fall
thought you
break.
ate on that one. Nah.
They Friday didn't test it. A lot of places nowadays they don't, I remember bring your kid to work day foraging. I don't think they have that too much nowadays. A lot of people work from
No,
home.
no parents want to take their raggedy kids to work. Like
Wow, why the kids gotta be raggedy? Here we go.
when you start thinking about it, they were. There's a period when they're raggedy, and you're just like you're
Wow,
happy that
all
they're
y'all kids raggedy.
no,
All
you're you spent the whole summer whipping their butt, and then you get breaks now.
me and my husband have to strategize our work from home days. That's what's up. Teamwork makes the dream work. Wow, poo, all them raggedy kids.
Because she said that's what I'm like, Chaz. I'm like, they be like, you know what? I did okay. This was because everybody was working. At my job, I was the only person there. So my grandson went to work with me every day when he was a baby. But he was such a quiet baby. He would just sit there while I'm doing my show and everything. He'd be sitting right there in his car seat, chilling,
You know,
drinking.
I did have that. opportunity. Just me myself. I would just be like worried, like, what are you doing? You're a little bit too quiet. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When they get to that's the raggedy era. Like when they're little, like when they're like newborns to like maybe two, they're
that's the
cool as
raggedy
no, that's cool.
hair. Okay.
Two, two to like 15, that's raggedy. Like they just be raggedy for no reason. That's after they turn 15, 16, they start getting a little bit of common sense, but then they think they grown, and then they think they didn't live life.
So from
So you gotta
2
deal with
to
that.
15 is the raggedy era.
Yeah. Yeah, not the babies. The babies of the that's when you want them around. You be holding them, and they learn how to walk, and you be holding their hands, and they be trying to run from you. That's cute until they figure out. When they start figuring out stuff, you're like, that's where you come in and be like, why is it so? Why is it so quiet? What you doing over there? Keep your door open. What are you doing? You get tired of saying, "What are you doing?" You're like, "What
Right.
are you doing?"
So, so funny story. We was riding with Tampa Creek Homestead. Like I said, Tampa Creek Homestead because Dark City thought I was talking about Tampa, Florida. But Tampa's driving. I'm on the passenger side. I'm knocked out, and Mackenzie, her grandbaby's in the back, and like I'm peacefully sleeping. I keep hearing Tampa talking about what you doing. What you doing? I'm on the laptop. Turn up the volume. I need to hear what you're doing. I need to. I was like, oh my god, I did not miss this. I did not miss this one bit. My daughter comes home. We say hi, hug, we eat dinner. You go in your room. I go in my room. I'm
That
just what
is.
you doing. Oh,
Oh, the raggedy. When they become raggedy is around. I don't know. It's a toss up
just keep
because
on going out raggedy.
no, you know what? Okay, boys are raggedy. I'm just gonna be gender specific. Boys are raggedy like at 2.
What up, bro?
Girls don't really come. See, it just really depends on girls because some girls, if they have brothers and sisters that are younger than them, then they just tend to grow up a little bit faster than everybody because they end up like looking after them and stuff like that. So if you have a girl, if you have a girl, I think as from what I've seen, like with moms, they know their daughters are slick, but the fathers don't be thinking they slick. They be running over the father, and so I would say the girls' raggedy era starts maybe at 9 or 10.
Yeah, I agree with you, Chaz. I was just like, I just don't miss it. I do not miss it. Like I have friends from high school. Their kids were like 19 and they had a newborn. I was like, what the hell? Oh hell no. I don't want to do this again. We too far in the game. Would you like now, Pooh Health, like would you try to have another baby? Or are you officially done?
I'm 52 years old. What am I supposed to do with another baby?
I mean, if you talking
But
like,
look
oh
at
yeah,
it.
you find somebody and y'all get married, let's have a baby. There's people having babies, okay? At 45, 50.
That's good for them. All I'm gonna do is sit there and
I'm
watch.
saying you have another baby. So you're having my baby. Yeah. Oh.
I'm not trying to have no. I ain't trying it. I ain't trying to do nothing. I have a problem with this stupid garden. How do you think I'm gonna be sitting around with a little baby? And then I'm gonna be sitting there with a baby like, what are you looking at? You hungry?
My sister, I'm 40. I just turned 45. She's 40, and she's supposed to be having like some type of procedure. What I don't know the specifics, but she wants to keep her insides, or possibly have another baby. Girl, bye. Girl,
Are you
bye.
serious?
She's like, no, I want to keep them. I might, find somebody. We might want one together. Girl, you are 40 and some change. Like, girl, bye. Whatever. I'm already taking your kid to school.
I had two of my childhood friends. One of them. I'm just gonna say one of them because he
Hold
did
on.
it
So
twice.
why do you say that? Why do you call the garden stupid?
Oh, because I'm not having a good time.
No,
But
I'm done. It's, Dark City. I'm living my life like it's golden. My last
yeah,
one is 10. Age is only a number. No, I'm good. I'm traveling. She's doing her thing. I'm doing my thing. I don't want to. I don't want to do all that again. I watched the
my friend
grandbaby.
at 48 had two kids.
Huh?
My friend at 47, 48 had two kids, like back to back. And I was like, what are you doing? And then his daughters are adults, like adults. And then he turned around and had two kids as old as his grandchildren. And I just looked at him and I was like, why'd you do that? So now he's like 50, yeah, because he's like 56 now. No, yeah, he was about 45 then, because they're the same age as my grandson. So I'm like, hey, what you doing today? Then his baby's mama left him with the kids, like left him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo,
Cece said she would. Like my thing is, love kids, whatever, blase, blase. Like from 0 to 18, like I was a single mom, so like it was a couple times, like a lot of times, I had to turn down stuff. I couldn't do stuff because you know I was particular who I wanted to watch my baby, and then like sometimes the people I
yeah,
wanted to watch my baby didn't want to watch my baby, so I'm not going. So I had to turn down a lot of things I wanted to do. But now she about to be 20. Like let me do me.
another thing, kids are expensive, and it's not like they're expensive by default, but you kind of want them to have what you eat. Like I didn't get to do a lot of stuff, or I used to have to do a lot of stuff to get stuff. I never wanted the kids to do that. Like here, I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna give you this. Don't ask me for nothing else. But it be those days when your pockets are thin, and you gotta pretend like it's not. That's the trying to pretend like everything cool, and then it ain't cool, and the kids don't know. I remind them when they're older though. You know.
Remember that time? What's up, Tyler? Papa said his grandson and son are the same age. Wow.
That's crazy.
Uh,
That is some old Texas stuff.
he is 100% agree with that. You only have one though. Y'all married. See, if I was married, I told myself if I didn't get married by the time I'm 35, I'm done. And I was so true to that. I was like, done. Accidents happen though, Farmer Chaz. I got pregnant twice on birth control.
Oh, that's crazy.
You can't have
That's
that.
yeah.
She said, no. Are y'all military based, Chaz? Because y'all are just like on a strict schedule. You're like, no.
I was gonna ask the same question,
That's not fast. Me and my
but
nephew.
then when she started talking about her sorority on her live, I was like, oh, she's strict. She's just strict. She one of them black moms.
Wow. See, you're
She
so
one of them.
categorized. She's one of those black moms.
Boy, she the one that don't play. It be those real tiny ones, boy. They
Wow.
my
The
mom
tiny
was
black moms. Okay.
my mom was tiny, man. My mom was like 5'1". She swore she was 5'3".
Congratulations, Chaz. You are in the small black mom strict community. Wow. Stash, we talking about would you have more kids? I think you're younger than us.
Yeah.
You have kids, and would you have more kids? Like we're 40 plus. I'm done. Cece's pretty much the only one in here talking about she has some more kids, but I'm done.
Yeah, that's she does. She wild. She wild for that. But I think maybe there's people that are nurturers by nature, right? That's like they do that. Like they do it. They're like, hey, I'll take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? My aunt took care of all of us.
Me too, Stash.
That's
I'm one and done. There were so many people when I was like 38, 39. You still young, girl. Bye. Girl, bye. So if I had a kid at 40, I'd be at the graduation at 60 or 58. Nah, I'm good.
this. I'm not coming at you. I'm just saying that you remind me of my mama. My mama was little, but boy, she beat up my brother, and I saw it. And my brother was 18, and she beat him up, and I was like, I'll never go at no little woman because they be.
So because your mama was little, now there's a whole group out here that we
There's
didn't
a
even know about.
whole group of
The small people.
they just do not play. They don't play with you. They don't play with you. My brother, I remember too. My brother came home drunk, and he was about 18, and I'm only like 9, and I was just sitting there, and she didn't even yell at him. She was saying he was like, "What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?" And he was bucking like that. And my mom's a black degree. She has a black belt in judo. Man, she chopped him in his neck. I just remember he just fell.
Okay,
And
so hold on. So okay, what's the height for the small people? And then me, Cece, and Fresh, I'm about 5'5", Cece about 5'6". What are the categories for the heights?
but it's because I don't believe you're 5'5". But then some
Dark
days
City.
you do.
Oh, sorry, I mentioned Dark City. I like my friends had their kids like right after in high school or right after high school. I was the eyeball because I had my daughter at 25. Like, dang, you waited till you was 25 and did it? Well,
That's
I
crazy.
was 5'6" for a second, but they dropped me down to 5'5". Okay, so my bad. So what are the heights? Okay, so farmer chat. So 4'11" to 5'2", 5'3" is the short people.
They're I call like the ones that are around that they're like spitfires. Like you just don't play with them. You know what I'm saying? And then uh your size, y'all are technically out. She said I'm 5'1". You said that she was 4'11".
No, I said no. What's the group for the short people committee? 4'11" to
Oh
5'2", 5'3".
yeah, so but like I think 5'4", like my daughter's like 5'3". She's tiny. But she always want to fight people. Y'all, y'all like that's 5'5", 5'6", 5'7". Y'all are average.
We're just average people. We're just ordinary people. John Legend made that song for us.
Not
You know,
ordinary.
which way to go.
No, like
This food
y'all like the
logic is
middle.
cracking me up, huh?
No, this like your like children, middle, like the middle child, because you want to be tall, so y'all will be the ones to put on the heels, the like the
Yeah,
6-inch heels, and
we rocking stilettos. I need to stop.
yeah.
For 5'4". Dang, I'm down to 5'4". I started off at 5'7". Do I got scoliosis?
I'm still trying to wait there. Who told you were 5'7"? Who said it? Like a
Me and
doctor?
Jesus. When I went to the doctor, they put you on the thing. Okay, you're at 5'7". Okay, drop off the scale, please.
She's the one that really be trying to stand up like this,
Yeah.
trying to not stand on her tippy toes. You're a shame.
It is different stash cash for men and women because if I see a 4'11" man, I'm just like, So I don't know. I'm 5'8", and for a man that's short, yeah, but I guess I'm 5'4" now. So I never really wanted to date nobody shorter than me. I don't,
You said
I don't
4.
stereotype, but I just, I'm already 5'4" now. Like,
I don't feel tall, but it is different for men. Like I'm 6'4". Like men that are like 5'6", 5'7", they the little spitfires to us. Well,
my baby
look
daddy's
at him.
5'5", 5'6". We there. We was looking eye to eye.
They be the ones that be tough. I ain't gonna lie. They the ones between five men that are 5'6" to 5'9". Boy,
Here we go.
they tough to deal with. They're tough to deal with right there. They
Why is
just
that?
they trying to beat up the world. I don't know.
Right at the
Like
world.
I'm 6'4" and I got the time. I don't got the time. Like I just don't have the time to mess with nobody. But anybody that's over like 6 feet are generally the most laid back people. They're just like, but don't come at us. But
Well,
like,
hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. So 5'6" to 5'9", they're men are angry at the world. Are you an angry person, Stash Cash? Are you? You 5'8".
not like necessarily angry, but you can't play with them. You know what I'm saying?
The poo logic is just logical. Okay.
I don't have to. I don't have to.
You
She said
walk.
you don't stand up tall. Yeah, I do.
She said you walk like you got scoliosis. You walk.
I do not.
Oh my god.
There ain't nobody in Houston that could look at me eye to eye because
Oh,
everybody's so goddamn short.
yeah. What's Napoleon syndrome? Do you know what that is?
Napoleon was about 4'11", 5 feet, and he done caused major catastrophe wars. And it's because of he was just a tiny man that had just
Okay,
the
my
worst
bad.
attitude.
I remember who Napoleon was. I thought it was like a real. I get
Oh, like a Napoleon Dynamite or something.
it. Y'all are cracking me up. My chest hurts. Little man syndrome. Yeah.
Yeah. No, those are that's under 5'5". The little man syndrome, they the ones you gotta be like, oh, and then you just put their hand in their forehead. Calm down.
That comment Cece made said you don't even walk up straight. Like you walk like.
And y'all call me critical. She critical as hell. She'll see me one time standing. See, for us tall people, you don't know how it feels that I have to always carry our weight and stand up. Y'all
So
short people can just slouch and it's
y'all
y'all
short
just
people.
lose y'all
So
lose just an inch.
uh, so the little people syndrome. Is there a tall people syndrome? Like y'all think y'all rule the world because y'all so tall?
Absolutely not, because we don't care. You can have the world.
Always angry.
Yeah, see? And then they're
Okay.
either angry or they got something to prove. Or they always try to come with the backsided either compliments.
That's him, Stash Cash. That's him and his logics. Don't
What?
he said y'all got me weak right now.
You no wait. So you got like imagine a 5'3" man and a 5'3" woman. Do you know that the cops will be called over every night? There'd be
What
like nothing but because there'd be nothing but domestic violence. Because they just mad because they short. They can see each other eye to eye.
I, once upon a time I was about 5'7". I understand like the older you get you shrink, but like y'all done dropped me down to 5'4". Like,
You know
damn.
what? No, y'all. She might be tall. She bends her knees a lot. It's crazy because we took a picture and I really thought she was
Oh,
like by my stomach. Yeah, but her knees were actually
what?
bent. And I was like, you know what?
Was I supposed to just stand tall and just
No, there's another picture where you are standing, but you're like right here. Like
anywho?
you trying to get it.
Y'all had me weak too. Y'all had me weak.
What?
No, Cash is over there cracking up out there in New York. New York.
You know who scares me? They
Who's
don't
that?
scare me, but they're. I never dated one. Is a tall woman, a woman over 5'11". My grandmother was 6 feet tall, but and I don't mean scared like intimidated, but like I always wanted to interview a tall woman like that was over the size of 6 feet. I wanted to know what, like, hey, is it hard to date? How is it? Like it's gotta be hard for a tall woman.
So, Dark City, Cropper, Grown What I Eat, Stash Cash. Would y'all date somebody taller than y'all? Is that a deal breaker?
Hmm.
Stand by side. I'll probably be up to his beard. I love tall women. Wow. Okay, Stash Cash. Okay. Cropper said, "No, I'm already 6'2", so she's taller than me." Hef, what do you mean somebody that's like 6'6", 6'5"?
No, I would be. That's an anomaly. Like that's an anomaly because it's like you don't see that every like. One time I had the UTEP girls basketball team in the studio, and I was acting like how the kids at the grocery stores that ain't never seen somebody like black before, and they just be staring. They be staring at you. That's what I was caught doing. I was just staring like because they were all taller than me, all of them, and I'm just like. And so the first thing and then I messed up the interview by saying when one of the girls was like, "Hi, I'm so," and I was like, "Oh, I expected you to have like a man's voice."
Wow.
Because I was expecting her to be like, "Hey,"
because she's tall, she gotta be
yeah.
Wow.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is when you're tall, your voice is kind of deep. It's just automatic. It's just the way that I guess you were engineered. But no, they had little girl voices, and I was like, "Damn, that's crazy."
Wow. Height is not important when you laying down. We the same size.
That's not true either. Because if you're like when you ain't
when we laying down, we all the same. We all the same.
I don't know who came up with that logic. I always used to hear that. I'm like, no, it's even worse. Because then what if you're in a bed that's too small for you, and you got your feet hanging off the bed?
He's talking about when we about to knock boots. It's all the same. It's going down.
You can do that standing up.
Wow, where are we going? What?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
It's like we're in a car. Where are we going? Where are we going with this conversation? Miss T's voice is not deep, but I'm not tall though. I'm 5'4", I guess now. So
no, I'll give you your 3/4 of an inch and give you the 5'5". You're 5'5".
So you're tall. I'm trying to think of somebody who's tall.
Like girl wise?
Mm-hmm.
Well, isn't Fortune 5'11"?
Yeah, I never really heard for it. Like in a couple of her videos, but she don't really talk in her videos.
You're trying to see if that.
Stay Hall's taller than me. She ain't got no deep voice. We both know Stay Hall.
No, she doesn't. No, but she's not. Oh, no, I'm saying over the size of 6 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. No, she's still a lady. Not saying that you're not a lady after you're 6 feet. Y'all getting me in trouble here. Listen, what I'm saying is that it's an anomaly to see a woman that's over the size, I'll say, of 6'1", and so you have all these questions because of the fact that you've just never seen, like here in Houston, you're not going to see that. All you're going to see is big butts and smiles, but you're not going to see a tall woman. No, I'm not saying they have deep voices. I'm saying I just thought. I'm not digging no hole. I know how to dig myself out. See us tall people could do that because we never get buried. Unlike y'all.
Wow. Okay. Oh, Dick, where you go, Hef? Where you go? Possible moments. I know. Not 5'5". Yeah, I was standing up straight in that picture, and I don't know what happened. Were you wearing some heels or something, Fresh? Ooh, that's straight up left. So if you're over 6 feet and you're not a lady, you gotta have a deep voice. That's what they said. That's Stash. He confirmed that too. He said, "Yeah, they voices do be kind of deep. They do be kind of deep." Who else over here on TikTok? He's about to come back over. He's about to come over. I used to smoke.
Sorry, I forgot to turn off my. All right. See, Fortune said that she has a deep voice.
But she used to smoke. That was her excuse. She said, but she used to smoke. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, see, but she's 5'11", her daughter's 6'2". I would ask her daughter, "Hey, how are you?" Just so I can hear her voice to see if she. But first of all, it's diabolical that she refers to her child as girl. she always does that. I
I
like
know
that.
daughter. But hey, daughter, what you doing, daughter?
My dad calls me number 5.
Wow.
No, I'm like, I'm number 5. I'm Johnny.
Johnny Five Alive.
You
That was a good movie. I like that movie.
know, when you think about it, it's not. It wasn't bad because she said, "Who's Johnny?" He
I
said,
was jamming that song for a long time. But girls' feet going long and narrow. She can wear girls' shoes. I can't.
You know, that's not 100% true because my daughter is 5'3", 5'4", and she looks like La Cienega from the Proud Family. She wears like a size 13 in men.
Boy, Cece, you are so right about that. You roll over and you hear some, "Hey, baby, good morning." Ah!
I don't know about
That
that.
is sexy.
You mean like you just jump up and you like, what the?
Good morning, baby. I forgot what we were even talking. What's diabolical? What? How was that diabolical?
What?
I know. I done forgot.
Me too.
You roll over, you hear that deep voice, but hey, baby, you want some eggs? You want these eggs for you?
Man, go brush your teeth real quick, man, because there's something in your throat.
I go poo half one in the moment there. What's up, Miss Cheryl? How you doing?
What, you think it's normal for a woman to wake up with a deep
I'm talking about
voice?
for a woman to hear a man.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
I can get in your ear and be like, try to be like Barry White.
Hey, Scratch Homestead, how you doing? How you doing?
But it's just you know,
That
you
is
know.
a great CC. That was a good one because we are right there.
Oh my God.
And then they go and spoon you too. Oh man, that's the icing on the cake. Oh my God, my panties fell off. Anywho, so Miss Cheryl, we've been having all kind of combos today. Who have don't know if he's gonna cook on Saturday or not. You got any ideas on what he could possibly cook? I think we was going with Caribbean. Funny how we all just got quiet. Okay.
Oh, because I was waiting for somebody to say something. Oh my God.
Barry, how you doing? I'm telling you, boy, I get a spoon and a deep voice in the morning. Oh my God! Oh
But
my!
what if they ran is like 5'8" and don't have a deep voice? Then what?
Well, I'm 5'4", so what? I mean, but you know,
So
you
if
have that morning
5'8"
voice.
taller than you?
your voice is all groggy and stuff. So even if the voice isn't naturally deep, but like in the morning, it'll be, hey baby,
But what if he's like, hey baby, and gotta get all that stuff out his throat? That cool too?
yeah, I do the same thing. I gotta clear my throat too. Oh my goodness! Why are you trying to kill the mood? Why are you trying to kill the mood, hell?
What mood am I trying to kill?
If something turns me on, why are you over there like? But what if he has a frog in his throat? What if he clears his throat and it ain't sexy no more?
Because I just want to.
Oh my god! Just be happy. Just be happy for me that I like deep voices. Can we just be happy? I never had Caribbean food before. Mm.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, so I guess that's the end of the convo because it didn't die down. So
No, it's because I'm trying to think of something different with that whole waking up scenario. Like, do you kiss the person if he's when
we
the
ain't
first
done
wake up?
I'll give him a little kiss or whatever. We still in bed. We ain't even brushed our teeth yet. Like, wait a minute now. Wait that one damn minute. No, 5 a.m. You got to know the rules. Okay, for y'all married folks, y'all been married for 10, 20, 30 years or whatever. Y'all like tongue kissing and whatever and sleeping face to face. I can't do that. You breathing on me, I'm breathing on you. No, I can't do that. If you roll that way, we both looking one way, or we in opposite directions.
You know what, Chaz? That's not necessarily true either. I got two friends that got like kids that are like 6'5", 6'6", and they only 5'8", both of them. Because sometimes it could skip a generation. So, like for instance, my mama is only 5'2". My daddy's 6'1", but my grandmother was 6 foot. All my siblings are short, except for me and my sister. My sister is like 5'8", 5'9". So I guess that would be considered tall, but
So, Cece, you know that French kissing and whatnot in the morning? Hey, baby.
she is, and then and then she go and get up and make some eggs and water the plants.
In that order, make the eggs and water the plants.
Yes, because she got, oh baby, I gotta get to the garden, but she reminds me of a person like that. Like be like, let me see what you're working with. Be sitting there standing watching you take a shower.
Mm. That's on the money.
With her coffee like that, she holding her coffee like that. Take a little sip.
We don't spoon anymore, but we kiss. Same as always. Okay, girl. That's what's up. You gotta brush your teeth first. You got to brush your teeth.
We talking about CC, her regimen in the morning. She be in her robe with rollers in her head. Like that.
Well rollers.
I think that's sexy though, with women in the morning with rollers and they got their rollers in their head, and then they
You
wearing
one
a
of those.
bonnet.
You one of those. You one
What
of
am
those.
I? What is one of those?
A girl get all dressed up. Okay, that's cute to wear, but you like them more when they just like in their pajamas, rollers.
I'm good. No, I'm good with a woman that wears a long T-shirt with nothing under it. That that beats $1,000 gown. I mean, I'm all for it though. I like when they dress up. When they dress up, and then when they dress up, that's the plus, right? So you got the package, and it's not from Temu, it's from Amazon, right? And then when they lounging around the house, just one of them long t-shirts. That's it. That's all he needs. That's all I need.
How you feeling today, growing what I eat? You gotta be a kisser. I'm not saying I'm not a kisser. I'm that morning that you've been asleep 6+ hours and your mouth
I
ain't had time to breathe because you had your mouth closed for all that time. I need you to at least mouthwash or something first.
I'm a moo person. I'm a person that if you want to wear a moo all day, and have you ever noticed that your grandmama that had like 30 children, you know what I'm saying? That's all she wore. And you always try to figure out what Henry, and usually they married to a Henry, somebody named Henry. And
30
then,
children. That's a lot of children.
yo, have you seen, I've seen it. Living down south is wild because you will see it, like you'll see it. They they can milk the neighborhood with their breastises, right? And I'm like, Henry be happy to come home after 30 hours of work. You know what I'm saying? He come home,
Meal every night.
yeah, cook meal every night. Like, I'm just saying, like, yeah, or Larry. It's either Henry or Larry. They getting it in. And they work for that. They don't work well, they have to work because they have all these dang kids.
You know what? I agree with you on that because back in the day, it was just like the men go to work, the women take care of the kids, they moo, they cooking and everything.
Hmm.
He had a hard day. He needs to release some steam. Now, you just come home. Ain't nobody cooking no home cooked meal every night like that.
And
The
then
women are
Henry
working
walking by.
too. We out here.
Yo, what's that? What, no, I said most definitely. And then Henry walked by and then the butts be jingling. And we be slapping them on the butt while they cooking. Hey girl. Yeah, they just here's Chaz. She's like that's a real Southern right there. They do. They be having other children. But I mean that's the downfall. They do they have other children. I've
Well,
seen them.
if I had the opportunity to be a stay-at-home wife or something like that, I would just took the exam. I'm disappointed. Oh, you still passed. If I had the opportunity to be a stay-at-home wife or whatever, man, I'll be cook. I don't even cook. You let me stay home, uh, have access to credit cards and stuff. I can still shop and garden and do everything I want to do.
I
Yeah,
think that's a good trade off. I really do think that's a when they were like, what did you bring to the table? You done brought the whole table. You need to put some food on there. So I'll work.
Shamika said, "What did I really walk into?" Hey, Shamika.
I'll work and then, you can do whatever you want. But just wear either the least amount of clothes or a momo on. I'll be good.
I tried that crap. No, ma'am. So you wouldn't want to stay home? Like, you didn't enjoy staying home, being in the garden, having the meal ready by whatever time he get off work and whatever? It's like, nah, I want to go out there and get my own money.
That's crazy, Michelle. Because I know a lot of Uncle Johns too. And they ain't never at the family reunion.
Okay, Chad. Absolutely not.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. I, my mom never remarried. So
Neither did
she
my dad.
thought, yeah, she thinks that she thought I was like ignorant. So she would say, "Hey, this is your uncle so and so," when she was just dating. And then I'm like sitting there like, well, how come? And I'd be the person that'd be like, well, how come he wasn't at the last family reunion? Because I know my uncles. I was like, where, where were he? Where was he at? Like, was he? Oh, he was out at war. There was no war going on. There was
Yeah,
no
that's
war.
podcast. I've been through that too. I don't like that. So I
Ugh.
retract my statement. Said I tried for about a year and a half. What's up, Jay Jordan?
There's not wrong. I get it's a good trade off, but if you work, it's cool too. You know, there's not, I don't think I think the relationships should just be a don't trade off to what like what would you want the man to do? What do you want the man to do? Just work? There's nothing you don't want him to walk around and get gray sweats and
Yeah, you go around them girls. After you get done cutting that grass, jump in the shower, on the gray
that's
sweats and the
right.
white
You like yeah, I forgot you get turned on by like
physical
yard
labor.
work.
Yeah, stuff that I don't like to do. I see somebody else doing it, taking charge. You're turning me on. Mm-mm-mm. I walked in and people talking about something about some butts jiggling. They're jiggling, baby. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
No, I was saying because we were talking about the wife in the Mumu while she cooking got all them kids, and then the Mumu was getting her pregnant.
I got me a couple moo-moos. I like my moo-moos. I wear those more in the wintertime.
Yeah, my mom stopped saying uncle because I kept asking questions like that. I would be like, hmm. Oh, now I do see him around the block. I see him at church. That's how I knew church was something was up with church. Oh, hell, a lot of dating and stuff at church. I remember one of the preachers one time exposed his wife for cheating with the deacon. And that was the only reason why I would go to church because it was dramatic. I ain't learned a thing. I learned everything else through reading. But church, oh, you find out all the dirt. Because they be thinking we're dumb. They be thinking us as kids is dumb, like we don't be listening. And then you'll see like the preacher having an affair with one of the people in the audience and
You see that all the time now.
yeah, like it's all right. Dang.
Mhm.
Oof. See, and ask for a divorce. Yo, man, I've seen some stuff at church. Yeah, I think it is a gossip chain because they be talking, and then got their children, like got us as the children, just be sitting there thinking that we ain't paying attention. And then every preacher that I grew up like when I was growing up in the church that had a daughter was the worst daughter ever. They were the worst kid. Like they they were getting pregnant like at 15. Then they weren't pregnant mysteriously, and then they were pregnant again. Then you're just like they would fight everybody. Dang, Cece been seeing Cece done seen some stuff. She said the pastor will be coming over for special dinners. What's at the house? Isn't that like Big Mama? Where in that movie, what was that movie called? Soul Food?
Oh
And
yeah.
and that preacher was always there. Nobody even knew his name. You're a preacher's kid, Charles. You ain't never fought nobody when you were 15, 16 years old. I'll believe you. If you say you ain't fought nobody when you were in high school, then I'll believe you. And then I'll retract my statement. But I don't think so. I think you fought a lot.
I'm trying to understand. That's why CC grows those gardens. Where are you getting that, Fortune? Where you?
That's what I want to know.
No, she's never been in a fight.
I don't believe it.
So You gonna finish that list today?
Yeah, I'll finish it.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure out where Fortune was going with that. I
Yeah, that was crazy.
don't have to fight. My cousins used to fight for me. My sister used to be like my sister was more of a fighter, way more of a fighter than I was actually. I was the goofy kid. She was always bring me into it. I got a big sister. The fuck? Who said I wanted to fight?
That's right. You're like, I didn't even. You know what? Okay, so I was only speaking on preachers' daughters. That's their only kid. See, you had a conglomerate. You had a sister. You had brothers. Like no, I'm talking about the preachers' kids that are like one girl, one boy, or one girl.
Good man trap over there like
Oh,
oh,
see, because they were already hood for you. Okay, then you're good to go, Chaz. Were you the youngest?
oh, that's how Cece get her men.
Yeah, she old school with it, man. She probably still cook for them. Yeah, come on over so I can cook you some dinner. You like grits? You like some grits and
He be over there cooking. I guess that's why I just stay single because uh,
you want some grits and some shrimp? You want some crawdaddies? Some crawfish?
crawdaddies. She's the oldest.
Oh, you're the oldest? Dang.
I'm the oldest. I had a little sister, and I always got in trouble for stuff she did. Like I was supposed to watch her. I'm like, I'm not the mother. First of all, this ain't my kid. Watch what? So I used to get in trouble on that part.
Oh, see, me and Chaz really do have similar lives. I'm the youngest on both sides. I'm the youngest on both sides. So I'm technically the only child. I'm gonna call myself the only child.
Groceries. Anyway, my phone is blowing up. My daughter's trying to say, "Oh, you supposed to be in class." So Hef is gonna finish up the list. Were you spoiled as a baby?
I don't know what that definition is. I'm just only like I only recognize myself as a child because of the fact that that's all that mattered. Because my mom said that she brought me into the world to bring joy to her life, and my job was to tap dance and get gifts.
Okay, I mean, yes. My sister used to, like where my parents would just throw stuff on me that she did, like I'm the guardian. I was like, oh my god, are you serious right now?
So that's how it feels to be the older
You don't
sister.
know no better. Well, y'all need to train her. Y'all need to teach her.
So you would would she end up still getting in trouble or no?
I mean, she would get in trouble. I would get in more trouble because I'm the
What if
old.
you weren't there?
I don't know.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I used to always get in trouble on stuff that she would do. You supposed to have her back. You supposed to be watching, looking out for her. What the hell? Who's looking out for me? Who's? But yeah,
That's crazy. See, I never looked at it at that perspective of the
who's the
older
youngest?
child. Yeah, I didn't care.
Yeah, he had no care in the world.
No.
He's working on the Name That Tune Tomorrow list, foodie edition.
Foodie edition.
Bye, CC. Yeah, I done did the garden. I'm about to just go upstairs in my pajamas and do some emails and stuff like that. Try to catch up on some work.
That's how exactly how I was, Chef. That's exactly like the only reason why I'm saying I'm the only child was because my brother is 9 years older than me. Everybody else was like 10, 13 years older than me. My closest to me was my sister, my other sister, but she passed away when I was 11. So that's the age gap. They would take me out and leave me in the car and stuff like that. I didn't want to be around them. So yeah, I became the only child. Well, why are you laughing? That is not.
They leave you in the car. You ain't supposed to leave like kids and dogs and
Yeah.
animals in cars. They straight left you in the
No,
car.
this is before they cared about any of that. They didn't even use seatbelts back then.
Instead
But
of everybody hates Chris, everybody hates Pooh.
yo, do you know that show when that show used to be on? I was like, dang. But he was the oldest. But yeah, with me, I was left behind a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
TT.
I am still the only child. Well, yeah, technically, because everybody passed away. So, I mean, not my sister. My sister's still around. My sister and my other brother. But yeah, I'm so used to being by myself. I had imaginary friends.
Oh, TT.
See, you know that you don't know how hard it was to be the youngest versus the oldest. See, the oldest got everything right, and then the youngest got what the oldest had. Ain't nobody want that stuff. I
Now,
never got
now,
no stuff.
now we're going in the oldest versus youngest kid. Now,
No, we're not. I'm just saying. I was a latchkey kid too. My mom worked overnights. So she was slept during the day, and then see, Miss T don't understand all the stress that
thank everybody for being here. Miss T don't understand shit.
she literally looking at the camera like, what was like, oh my God, what's wrong with this guy?
Thank everybody for tuning in. Tomorrow's Name That Tune. And then I got to figure out Thursday and Friday. Anything else you want to say to the people?
Dang, she came from a family of 10.
That's a lot.
Well, my mom came from a family of 14 because Michelle's old school. She came from that era where they had like 100 brothers and sisters.
Bye, Dog City, and everybody over here on TikTok. See you later. Peace out, growing what I eat. I got a couple little things to do. Gotta make that money, man.
Yeah, we gotta do that. I gotta figure out how to get my butt up and move around, and I don't know.
Mhm.
We're gonna be good. We're gonna be great today, right?
Yeah, it was. Girl, this ain't for a friend. You done missed the whole shenanigans. Girl, we'll try to catch you on tomorrow. Name that tune. We done learn everybody's life story behind the scenes, how they grew up. It's all good, friend. It's all good, friend. Oh, and you're no longer part of the newbie committee, also, friend. So tomorrow you're gonna get cussed out just like Chaz and CC and Fresh. So don't expect that silver spoon tomorrow. Okay?
Funny. You're
You want to said it.
Yeah, I mean it's true. She can't, she don't get the
You don't get shit now.
yeah, you don't get the hugs and hey, how are you? And the pats on the back.
It was close enough. You be doing Fresh like, no, that's wrong. That's not the name of the group. Like, damn, why are you so mean to Fresh? Like, anywho, peace and love, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. Name that tune. Holla.